What's going on? It's Curtis back with another video. Today we're going to be looking at Arweave, which for those of you who do not know is a decentralized storage project much like filecoin. For those of you who don't know, filecoin is also a decentralized project, decentralized storage project, which had a tremendous takeoff in performance in the last bull run of 2021. And Arweave is a newer and I'd say improved form of filecoin at a much better price with a lot more upside potential. So here we are on the Arweave website. Before we get into this, I must say I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. So let's take a look at what this coin is. The Arweave network is like Bitcoin but for data, a permanent and decentralized web inside an open ledger. Permanent storage has many applications, from the preservation of humanity's most important data to the hosting of truly decentralized and probably neutral web apps. The Arweave protocol is stable, mature, and widely adopted. As such, its ecosystem is fully decentralized. Now, it mentioned decentralized about 3 times in the last 3 sentences, so obviously decentralization is a big part of Arweave's promotion and what they're pushing for, which is great if you like the decentralization of crypto projects. Okay guys, here we are on Crypto Bubbles. We're just going to take a look at Arweave really quick to collect some quick data. If you're looking down here at the bottom row, in the last hour we are currently down 0.1%. For the day we're actually up 0.6%. For the week we're down 0.7%. For the month we are down 19.6%, and for the year we are down 56.1%. So if you do like this project, you're definitely going to get it at a discount if you were to buy. And if you are a Arweave supporter, I definitely recommend you get it at its current price of about $4.22. Here we are on CoinGecko.com. As you can see, price is currently $4.22. Market cap is 275 million. Circulating supply, there's about 65 million of a total max supply of 66 million. So the tokenomics are just absolutely phenomenal. As far as the supply goes, it's almost 100% full circulating supply out of the max supply, which is great. If we look at filecoin, you can see in circulation we only have about 446 million of a total whopping 1.9 billion, which is actually less than 25% of the total supply in circulation. So there is a lot of room for dilution, whereas Arweave, there's actually a lot of room for inflation on this project. If we were to invest $1,000 into Arweave right now at the current price of $4.23, we would see that return us 236 Arweave tokens. And if we were to multiply those 236 Arweave tokens, and we were just to hit the previous all-time high of $89.24 per token, we could see that $1,000 turn into $21,065, which would basically just be about $20,000 profit on $1,000. So pretty insane returns if we were to invest $1,000 at current price and reach the all-time high once again. Now, if we look at the market cap for Arweave, the all-time high was 4.05 billion compared to our current market cap right now of 2.76 billion. So if we punch the market cap's all-time high of 4.05 billion and we divide it by our current market cap of 276 million, that's basically a 15x that we have to do to essentially reach that same all-time high that we saw in the last bull run. Again, if we do basically a 15x, we'll be back at this $4.05 billion market cap and roughly around the same price for Arweave as well. And I do see us doing a lot more than a 15x on this project. I could see us doing even a 20x in terms of market cap, which means the value of the token will actually go past the previous all-time high of $89.24. Okay, you guys, here we are on tradingview.com. We are looking at the Arweave chart on the daily time frame. I have the Fibonacci up on the chart right now. We are just going to do a quick analysis of what I potentially see with this project in the future, and also looking at previous history. So if you take a look at this 0.382 level, you can see we actually have quite a bit of support and resistance among this 38.2 level. Even back here, you can see resistance, resistance, support, support, resistance, 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 and then we fell below, far below this 200 daily moving average. And obviously once we broke below that, we just kind of fell off and started to accumulate this coin. And we're obviously looking to see it come back up to potentially its all-time highs, if not into the price discovery phase, which is where we're going to head now. If we use that same example of 236 Arweave tokens, and we were to hit this 1.618 level on the Fibonacci, which would be $145, we would make that $1,000 investment worth $34,220. Using those exact same numbers, the 236 original Arweave tokens we got from our original $1,000 investment, and then we multiplied that by the 2.618 level, which is $232. That $1,000 investment would actually turn into $54,000, almost $55,000. Now let's talk about why I think we can actually see those prices and why I think they're actually somewhat attainable. If you look at filecoin here, you can see its all-time high from the bull run of 2021 was about $237. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, the total max supply of filecoin is 1.9 billion, and there's only about 450 million or so in circulation. Whereas with Arweave, which offers the same exact offering, it only has a max supply of 66 million, which is basically almost all in circulation. So this is going to cause filecoin to be more diluted in price, whereas Arweave is really going to be inflated in price as new investors come in and the supply diminishes. As our holdings get bigger and supply becomes more scarce, it will drive the price of that up. And again, if filecoin was at $220 and Arweave currently sits at $4.20, filecoin was at $220 as its all-time high at one point, and if we divide that by Arweave's current price of $4.22, it got to be about a 52x from current price. Even furthermore supporting, if I was to put $1,000 into Arweave, it would turn into about $52,000 if Arweave was to hit the all-time high of filecoin, which I do believe it will, considering the market cap is so much lower and it has so much more to offer. Anyway, I'm not saying that Arweave breaks the previous all-time high of $89, although I do think it's very likely that we do. Even if we were just to see it hit its all-time high, again, we would turn that $1,000 investment into roughly $21,000. And that's more than attainable. So for those of you who are Arweave investors and taking an interest in Arweave, comment down below what your holdings are, why you like the project so much. Are you going to continue to invest in the project? And let's get a discussion going in the comments. That's all for now. We'll see you guys in the next one.